What's going on, everybody? This is your girl, Sexy Love, all day, every day. But I woke up this morning and I was just, I had something I was just thinking about, and it was just heavy on my mind. I could not really sleep or anything. I'm like in this situation, and the situation goes like this. All right. So I had a son. He is actually 2 years old. It's just the light of my life. And I had recently just had another child. Say hi to the world. Say hi. Her name is Journey Love. Um, my two youngest is about the same man. But my issue is that you have a man that have three other kids, mind you. They older, and then he have two younger kids with me. That is 2 years old, and I just made 3 months. So you working. You done found work, you was out of work for a few months or whatever the case may be. So you working. Why is it that like a man can't call to see how their child is doing or children if they have more than one, see what do they need, what can they provide for them, etc. All right, I have two smaller kids, like I had said, and I am going through the issue of their father actually working and will not call me to give me anything, any financial assistance on it. Like I'm doing everything on my own, which I am doing a damn good job. But the problem is that I didn't lay down by myself and have two kids by myself. That's impossible, number one. Impossible. I had some help. And I just feel like we have an equal obligation to our children. It shouldn't just be all on the mother when the father actually contribute to conceiving these kids. Because actually the sperm, the child is in the man's sperm, and then the sperm enters the egg, and then that's when it just develops. So, and then quote unquote, you see me, I'm saying quote unquote, when I do speak to him, he talk about, I love my kids. I love my kids and I want to be there for them and I'm going to be there for them and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. Well, if you love your kids so much, you will actually call to see how they doing. Not call every now and then especially on weekends, you disappear, and then quote unquote, some Sundays, you might give me a call to see how they doing. Other than that, I don't hear from you. And then you don't even say, do you need anything? Like the other day I spoke to him, I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to say a box of Pampers anymore or some milk. I don't even get you to even say, I'm going to send you $3 to get them lotion or powder. Lotion or powder. Maybe even soap. But $3, $3 could get you a lotion, a baby lotion, a powder, or soap. And even sometimes it might be more than that. But I'm just saying, I'm just being like real cheap about it. I'm just going to the low end of the product. Not saying that I would actually put that on my child, but I'm just like, I can't even get $3 out of you. You can't even give me $3 to send me to get them lotion, powder, or soap. Like that is a damn shame. But you splurging, you having your fun, you having a good time with your friends and drinking and doing Lord knows whatever else. Playing around with these I'ma just y'all already know. Y'all already know, so I don't even have to go there. But yet you don't have money to help out with your kids. So when I explained to him, since you are not helping me financially with your children, you don't even call them. You don't even really see how they doing unless if I get on you. And then you want to say, oh, let me speak to my kids. And then we will FaceTime. But other than that, if I don't really say nothing, you don't really call. So now that I'm at the point of actually saying, let me go to child support because this is ridiculous. I can't depend on him and being civilized and, you know, putting our heads together. And even though we are not together, that we can honestly say, hey, we could agree to this. Boom, 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 boom. This is what you would give every month. This is what you could afford every month. This is what you're going to do every month, etc. I can't even get that. Every time I try to talk, it just goes into one ear and out the other. And now it's to the point where I'm just like so tired where I'm not dealing with it anymore. I'm like, it is what it is. I can't worry about what you might not have later or whatever the case may be because you paying child support. When I try to be civilized with you, and I ain't talking about y'all, but I'm just saying indirectly. When I try to be civilized with him and let him know, hey, maybe we could talk about this. We could agree to this amount, whatever the case may be. This is what I'm going to be doing, etc. Before, when we had a time apart, when I had my son, which is 2 years old, he did give me a few dollars, but it wasn't consistent. But when he gave me the money, I will actually let him know so he could see the receipt. This is what I actually bought for our son. Boom, boom, boom. So he knew off the back that I wasn't the type of baby moms. I wasn't the type of mother, mom, or whatever you want to call it, that I am going to just take the money that the father give for the child and spend it on me. I never ever been like that. Never ever been like that. Never. I'm going to take that money and do what is needed for that child. That's why the money was given to me, was for the child's needs. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I would do. And that's what I did. And that's what I will continue to do. But now we're going to like fast forward it. We're going to fast forward it. Now I have a 3-month-old. So now he has like 2 kids now. Now, not just one, but he have 2 kids that he needs to take care of and help out. That he's not even doing with neither one of them now. And it's so sad because he act like he's just the loving father, like this loving, just loving. Oh, I'm so concerned about my kids. I love my kids. I'm going to be there for my kids. I'm going to always do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to call you every day. I'm going to call the kids every day to see how they doing or whatever the case may be. And all of that was just womp, 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 womp. And then you want to text me and talk about, oh, I love you. I want my family. I want to marry you. Remember before when I told you that I wanted you to be my wife? Come on now. Come on now. Like, look at my face. Do it really, really look like I got like stupid written on my forehead? Like, come on now. You saying all those things is because you want me to drop the child support. You don't want to have to deal with that because you already been there already. He already been through the child support thing. So to go through it again for another like 18 years, he ain't trying to have that. He ain't trying to deal with it. He don't want to do it. But now it's like it's out of your hands now, because when I try to be civilized and I try to be nice and I try to be cordial and I try to be understanding, it just was like it just went on deaf ears. So now I have to do what is right for my children. And I did not have them by myself. I did not conceive them by myself. He was a contribute to them being here. He was a contribute. So, with that being said, when he want to actually talk about I love you, this, that means nothing to me, because all I'm just thinking about is your actions. Maybe just say a sliver of, I gave him, the benefit of the doubt, and might have said maybe this probably, possibly could have worked out. But by him constantly showing his actions, because I deal with people actions, because you could speak 1,000,001 words, but if your action is not backing up your 1,000,001 words, then basically it's useless. Straight like that. It's just simply useless, because the two is not tangled together. It's not combined. It's not twisted together. It's like separated. So I'm just like, Lord have mercy. I just had that heavily on my mind. And I look at my kids all the time. And I am a single mother. I do have other kids, but thank the Lord that they are a little bit older. And I do get assistance with them due to the fact of their father passing away, which is a blessing. But I have two other kids, two younger babies, that the father is working, making money. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know how much he's making, but I know he's making money because he's working. He ain't working for free. That's for sure. He's not working for free. And I can't even get you to send $3. He don't even come and visit his kids. Like nothing. Every now and then we will FaceTime each other, and that's how he would actually see his kids. But actually physically being in their present, holding them and everything, no. No. And I'm just going to keep it real, because everybody should know me. I'm a realist, and I'm going to just tell it like it is. I have a daughter. We have a daughter, 3 months old. 3 months old. And he only saw her 4 times. 4 times in 3 months. So that just to let you know, that's how many times that he saw his son too. That's 2 years old. 4 extra times, other than the other times when we was together and we had him. But I'm talking about now. So in 3 months, he saw both of his children 4 times. That's what I'm trying to say. It's crazy. Look at how beautiful she is. She is just absolutely beautiful. Yes, say hi. Say hi to everybody. And a lot of people say, I just don't understand, like, how a person could not want to be there for a child. I I I really can't, because me, if it was the other way around, I wouldn't care if I'm with the woman or not. I'ma do what is right by my kids, and I'ma be there for my kids no matter what. And I'm a woman, and just say hypothetically I was in a situation where the tables was turned, and the man, because some men do have their kids. And I salute y'all men out there. Yo, woo woo! I salute y'all for taking care of y'all kids and being there for your kids and raising your kids and everything on your own without the mother. Because there is men out here. Let me tell you, I met a few of them that is taking care of their kids by themselves without the mama. The mama is just out there enjoying her life. I wouldn't even say best life because how can it be best when you don't even have your children? Me, my life is not complete without my kids. Without all of my kids, my life ain't complete. And my grandson, my life is just not complete. It's not. It can't be. So I definitely salute y'all. But like I was saying, if it was the other way around, and if he had my kids, I'm going to do what I have to do right by my kids. Because I know that my kids is getting older. And they're going to be, having their own mind and asking questions about where, when, why, how, what, and all that good stuff. And I don't want that to be on my heart, where my child is growing up and having a little animosity because I wasn't there for them. I didn't help out. I didn't come and see them. I wasn't supporting them. I don't want that because that is a heavy burden to carry. Let me tell you, that is a heavy burden to carry. And I sure enough don't want my kids to ever feel like that. So I'm like, I have a son that's 23. And, he grew up without his biological. Excuse me. And my son and I used to tell him, like, you hurting yourself. You hurting yourself. Because you're not being in your child's life. It's going to affect you later on. And then as my son got older, he just was like, I don't want nothing to do with him. That ain't my father. Please. I don't want nothing to do with him. And he meant it. He don't want nothing to do with him. He don't send him no birthday shout outs on no social media. He don't call him. He don't see how nothing. When I tell you nothing, my son don't want nothing to do with him. Nothing. And he'll tell you. And I'm just like, I would dislike for my kids to grow up and to feel the way how my oldest son, which is their brother, felt about their father. Right? So I tried, but I got to do what is right by my kids. And before I did it, I filed for child support. And then I believed in his lies, all of his lies. Oh, I'm going to stop doing this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Bye, 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 bye. Womp, womp, womp. Womp, womp, womp. You hear our son, right? And I winds up going down there and I winds up telling them to basically cancel what I had just, went in the office, stayed in there for all them hours, spoke to the people, filled out the paperwork, all that stuff, and just said, just forget about it and close it. Close the case. They was like, are you sure, mommy? Are you sure? And I was like, yeah. Me and him talked it through, and he said he was going to be there or whatever. They said, oh, well, that's good. As long as that y'all agreed to something, that's really good, that y'all don't have to have, the courts in your life. And I was like, yeah, you right. Now we're going to fast forward. I have this beautiful little girl now, too. And it's like we back to square one again. And I'm like, I can't do this no more. I can't. I did it with our son, but I'm not going to do it with our daughter and son. Like, no. That's not fair. That's ridiculous. And I would refuse to do it again. No. Stop. Stop. And that son don't even, when he calls or do the FaceTime, he doesn't actually want to speak to him. He's everywhere else. And if everybody know my son, if he know you, he gonna sit on that phone, he gonna grab the phone, he gonna talk to you, all that good stuff. But when he talk to his father, he like running away, not sitting still, don't want to be bothered. He ain't grabbing the phone, he ain't doing nothing. And he is 2 years old. And he's already doing that. So just to imagine and think, if this continue to be the way how it is when he's 5 years old, how would he actually react? What would he be doing? Right now, he could be into everything. He's into his terrible tools. And I believe in my heart that children need their father and their mother. But they always say, mama's baby, papa's maybe. But I believe in my heart that kids need both, but then they need that strong structure of a father. They need that. They really, really do. You see, she fussing. She want to eat. But I'm going to get ready to sign out. I just had a lot on my mind where I could not sleep. I was just up. And I was just, oh man, it's just, I was just like thinking about so much. And I'm like, why do it have to be like that? Why we can't just agree to something? Why do it have to be like this? Why do you have to lie? Why do you not want to be there for your beautiful kids? You got a 3-month-old daughter. He has a 3-month-old daughter that he only saw 4 times. Like, that's terrible. That's terrible. And then with other people, you want to act like you just good father or this good amazing man, and you don't do nothing wrong. Like, he's just so positive. You see, I had to take a moment of silence. Yes, I did. Lord have mercy. But I don't know. But all I just know one thing is, if y'all believe in the Lord like I believe in the Lord, please pray. Hallelujah. Because I need the prayer. My children need the prayer. Everything. Matter of fact, he need a prayer. So, with that being said, I'm going to just go ahead and just feed my precious little baby girl. I'm going to feed. I'm going to get ready to feed my baby. I love you. I love you. Look at her. I love you. Look at her. I love you. So I'm going to get ready to go and feed her. And then feed my son. And hopefully with all y'all prayers and with my prayer, that everything will work out and he'll turn around and do what he needs to do right by his children. Which he is and he will, because he likes to work. So I know he likes to make money. He don't like to be broke. And who wants to be broke? But he will be paying for these kids. He will help me out with these kids. Whatever the case may be, whatever it might be, he will pay. If it ain't financially wise, you damn sure believe it's going to be in other, many other ways than that one, which I was saying financially. Because you're going to have to actually face your kids. So If you want to work and work these little jobs or try to work off the books or, you know, those type of things, you're not hurting yourself because no matter what, I'm still doing for my kids. But I just feel that he should help out. They still gonna be taken care of regardless. Cause you know mama's job is never over. And I will never ever let my kids go without. Never ever have I ever did, nor would I ever will let my kids go without for anybody, anyone. So, but if he wants to, like I said, work a part-time job, work a job with off the books, uh, you know, different stuff like that, then that's on you because sooner or later these kids is getting older. They're not gonna stay babies for long. She is not gonna stay a baby for long. Dream is not gonna be 2 years for long. Before you know it, he gonna be starting kindergarten. And then before you know it, after that, you talking about second and third grade. Then after that, you talking about junior high school. Then before you know it, it's high school. Then after that, it's college. Well, I hope, I pray, or if not, a trade school. But they don't stay small for long. That's all I'm trying to say. They growing, and sometimes they gonna ask different questions and want to know because they acquisitive about what's going on or what is not going on that they want to know about. So, you know, with that being said, like I said, I'm going to sign out. This is your girl, Sexy Love. You see, I just woke up because I got my scarf on and everything. But it's all good. Still look cute. Ain't gonna be getting ready for church too. Yeah. You ready for church? Yeah. Say I'm up. Say I'm up. I'm up. Say I'm up. Say I'm up. Say I'm up for church. Say I'm up. I just gotta get a bath and get dressed and smell good and put my dress on. Yes. Yes. So basically, I want y'all all to take care of yourself, be blessed, stay focused, stay loving, stay sweet, stay honest, sincere, and just do what you got to do. You know, that's it. That's it. And live life. Live life. All right? Till the next time, y'all take care and y'all all be blessed. One love.